Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Ryan, also known as Zigbear, and today I'm going to be starting my very first Pokemon VGC laddering series, I guess you could call it. I'm a longtime VGC player. I've been playing for about 10 years, mostly a high ladder and online tournament type of guy. Don't do a whole lot of traveling to live events, occasionally, but not often. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'll kind of explain the team and give some more info and stuff like that while we go. But doing our first games of the season, the season just reset on the Series 8 rules yesterday. So most people are gonna be somewhere around Great Ball 9 because that's where it kicks you out of if you're or where it kicks you down to if you were in Master Ball at the end of the previous season. And first game we've actually got a Zacian Colossal Dragapult team. He does have the Amoonguss and the Incineroar, which is a little bit nerve-wracking because Zapdos is typically my answer to Amoonguss, but Zapdos doesn't do a whole lot into the rest of his team. I could also bring P2 and kind of play this like a Trick Room mode. Um, just bring the T-Tar, the Zapdos, the P2, and I think I can just go at this guy directly though. With a Sand lead and just leave Zamazenta in the back. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the Sand lead, but either way, yeah, let's go like this with Zamazenta in the back. But yeah, the series just changed over to rules, the restricted rules last month. As with most people, spent most of last month switching teams like every single day, trying to figure out which restricted I like, which what I like to use around it, etc., etc. Trying to find a team that I could ladder with for this season, and I've really been liking Zamazenta, and like the Sand Core just works perfectly with him. He helps protect them from things like Kyogre and stuff like that with Wide Guard, and then he also has the extremely fast coaching that just puts their puts their damage through the roof. So this is kind of a tough lead. I wish I had Earthquake for this, but it is just high horsepower Steel Spike on the Excadrill. I'm not sure what I want to do about this. I probably need to get my T-Tar out of here. I might honestly just double switch. Actually, I don't have to yet. Alright, let's just protect on this turn. I want to see who he's planning on putting to sleep. I'm switching into Safety Goggles Zapdos, so obviously he can't put that to sleep. I'm going to protect on the Excadrill, so that's not going to sleep. And I want to just see what he's going to do with his first turn. If he just went for like a Rage Powder sub or something along those lines, then I could be in trouble, but it's not too bad because I can break sub with Excadrill and then just slam this thing with Heat Wave. I think he did go for Rage Powder sub, or just Rage Powder attack. It's one or the other. Oh, it's a Behemoth Blade coming right out. If this isn't a Zapdos, there's a chance he gets staticked. It isn't a Zapdos. That does so much. Why does that do so much? He does get staticked. Okay. So that that works out pretty well. I can't believe how much that does though. That makes me think it's adamant. Alright, I'm just gonna throw out a Heat Wave here. And I'll make an attempt. I'll make an attempt to high horsepower this. I would imagine another Rage Powder is coming out, but if it does, then the Amoonguss is just gonna go down here. But this seems like a pretty easy turn to go on the offensive just because he got parried. So this would have been a really weird turn if he hadn't gotten parried. But the Zacian is definitely going to go down here. He could try to protect Zacian and go for a Spore, but then it just comes down to like what is he using the Spore on? He's just going to switch out into Int, and this thing's He probably protected. I would imagine he protected on Zacian. I could have swords danced. It's kind of hard to swords dance, and he didn't. Okay, he didn't even go for protect. The -1 might have cost me the chance to kill this thing, though. Nope, we still pick it up. Alright, we're going to take Zacian out for free. He's going to take a little sand damage here, and a little bit of Heat Wave chip. Not bad at all, honestly. If Amoonguss comes back out, I can just Dynamax and Max Quake the instant slot. Okay, Dragapult's going to come out. So I would imagine the Dragapult wants to max here. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna get the T-Tar out. Yeah, let's just send a Steel Spike in here. So we're not gonna be able to get faked out here. I don't think he's gonna go for fake out anyways. It really doesn't do him any good. Um, but yeah, we get the T-Tar out. I don't think I'm gonna be getting my weakness policy proc this turn, but I could definitely see the Dragapult maxing here. He's kind of running out of time, right? Because he doesn't have his Dragapult next to his Amoonguss. So it's not like he can click a setup move. He's pretty much forced to click something aggressive here. You're not just going to protect. It doesn't do you any good. You're just pretty much guaranteeing that you're going to take damage for no reason. This actually looks like the Incin, because it was in a Pokeball. Oh no, I guess it is the Dragapult. I mean, it makes more sense, but I don't know. I just saw the Pokeball and assumed it was Incin, because he's forced to be in one. Okay, no Max Guard, so we are going to get the clean Steel Spike off. Alright, he's probably going to max, he could max Dragon, but I'm assuming he's going to max Ghost, try to lower defense, so we're just going to go down to neutral. Oh no, he's going for the attack drops. This is not going to do anything. That's still almost 50%. Man, I don't know. I've been really struggling with with T-Tar lately. I love the idea of him, but he just doesn't work out like the way you want him to. I don't know what it is. All right, so we're at -3 on the Excadrill now. That's okay though. I still feel okay about my spot. I mean, we're +1 defense. I can get to +2 defense and throw out a lash out, because if he does reduce my stats again, he's just gonna I don't have to leave my T-Tar in. T-Tar is really good against yeah, no, I'm gonna make the switch. I feel like he's gonna try to put my Exca to sleep. Let's go for another defense boost. I mean, if I get put to sleep, it's not great, but I can't stop it, and his Dragapult's gonna start running out of health. It is Life Orbed and taking buff hits, so at least I'm pretty sure it was Life Orbed. I don't know. I think it was. Man, it's gonna be hard for me. I feel like I've never, whenever I'm playing VGC, I'm normally like focusing like 10,000%, and now all of a sudden like we're playing it in a way that I'm like commentating and stuff, and I'm not used to it. So I feel like I'm missing stuff that I otherwise wouldn't. So that's gonna have to be something I get used to. All right, where's this Wormwind coming? Okay, yeah, that does absolutely nothing to Zamazenta. And the sleep should come out here onto my Excadrill. But I'm +2 defense, so he's really he's not in a great spot. Oh, he's just pollen puffing. So my Excadrill stays up. Excadrill is gonna stay up. That's really interesting that he would just pollen puff. I'm just gonna double the Amoonguss here. Actually, I guess it makes more sense to just double Dragapult. If he Rage Powders, it'll send it into the Amoonguss anyway, but we know his Dragon Pult's not protecting. And I don't want him to read the double into Amoonguss with an Amoonguss Protect, so let's just send it into Dragon Pult. It might get healed up with Pollen Puff again, but that's okay. I'm hoping he goes for a, okay. It's not the worst damage, honestly. Thankfully, Dragapult is extremely squishy, so despite being -3 attack, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so he's going for Phantasm this time. That still just does absolutely nothing. I'm really enjoying using Zamazenta so far this season. And he didn't drop my attack, so this Behemoth Batch is going to actually, like, do a good chunk. I don't know if we pick up a KO from -1. I actually highly doubt that we do, but you never know. We actually do. This guy's in a really weird spot, because I can just switch out my Excadrill for my Zapdos here. I lose my defense boost, but... Oh, and he Pollen Puffed into nothing! Oh, man, that's why those moves are rough. Those were 2 free chances at Spores that he just kind of threw by the wayside. So yeah, we're at -4 on Exca now. I'm gonna just double switch. I don't see any reason not to. I would imagine his Pollen Puff is coming onto my Exca. Or, sorry, his Spore, not his Pollen Puff. So we're gonna go T-Tar and Zapdos. Hopefully we catch his Spore with the safety goggles. Although I don't really care if he puts my T-Tar to sleep, honestly. But the ideal situation is that I just catch his I catch his Spore with the safety goggles, and then I just fire off 2 attacks. There's not a whole lot he can do. Unless the instant has like speed investment, I should be faster with T-Tar. I have a little bit of investment. I basically just speed creeped. Um, yeah, he was going on for this. He's going to the Spore into the other slot, so we do catch it with the safety goggles, which was the plan. I figured if he's going for the Spore on anything, it's not gonna be the Zamazenta. All right, we'll just do this to avoid Yeah, I value damage on Amoonguss more than I value it on Incin. Oh, he's actually just gonna leave. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the entire point of Zapdos on this team is really just to catch spores that I am predicting to come out from Amoongus's, but also deal massive damage to Amoongus's. Like you can max Hurricane obviously and just blow back a an Amoongus at any time. All right, not a bad start to the season, I guess. But I mean, these games don't matter too much. Once you get into Master Ball, then you want to start maintaining a good win rate. But these games can be kind of wacky sometimes. Okay, so we're up against just hyper offense, Kyogre shenanigans. I have a feeling he's gonna lead the Cinderace instead of the Kyogre, but that's okay. So I can go this mode and just I don't really want to set up Trick Room though. I think what I'm actually gonna do is just run the let's just go Zapdos T-Tar so that if he does lead Kyogre, we immediately switch it back to Sand. I can also bring a really slow Pokemon. I don't really have anything slow enough. Because I was going to say, like, he's probably going to keep Kyogre in the back and try to switch it in on the first turn. So if you have a slow Pokemon, you can just switch that thing out. And, so that you switch second and T-Tar comes in and then immediately puts it into Sand. But I'm not overly worried about Kyogre in this situation. Like, if he's switching in, right? Because then that's one turn of not worrying about Kyogre launching an attack. You know what I mean? Whereas like if Kyogre comes out on the lead, even if I switch it over to Sand, you're still worried about Kyogre's spread damage coming out. But I have a feeling we're going to see the Cinderace, but you have to at least account for the Kyogre. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. He wants to just switch in Kyogre for the Rillabooms that he has. What's it called? Okay, so what I can do here is I can actually I want to max Airstream. I'm gonna put it into the Rillaboom spot, not necessarily expecting it to hit the Rillaboom. Do I want to go into Zamazenta or do I just want to protect? I'm just gonna protect. I have a feeling that he's gonna switch into his Kyogre. Yep. So we're just gonna max Airstream it, and then next turn we're gonna be faster, and I'm gonna max Lightning it, and that thing is just gone. So this is a pretty damn good start for us here. We're gonna get a free max Airstream. He might. I should have switched my T-Tar out for Zamazenta. The only issue is Zamazenta takes a shitload of damage from a Max Geyser if that's what's coming out. To the point where I'm basically sacking my um I should have just Max Lightninged. I should have just Max Lightning because I feel like now he's gonna after he takes the Airstream he might just switch out. And then maybe I have to send them. Yeah, next turn's gonna be a mind game. I should have just Max Lightninged. I knew it was coming. Like there was literally a 0% chance he was doing anything but switching into Kyogre. So with that being the case, I should have just Max Lightninged. Wormwind. Okay. Life Orb, yep. Alright, so we're gonna get Airstreamed up here. That actually does put the Kyogre below half. So max speed Kyogre I'm not faster than yet on T-Tar. I would have to do it again. Do I just want to hit his I could just hit his Kingdra for a ton of damage, but I'd rather Max Lightning this and switch into my Zamazenta. I have a feeling that he's just going to Max Geyser the T-Tar slot this time. I don't think he's going to hit the Zapdos again. I guess he could. If he Geysers, he should pick up the kill onto Zapdos. He's still faster. Yeah, well, I mean, I already knew that. But yeah, I had a feeling he was going into the Zamazenta spot. We do eat, but we're in trouble, damage-wise. Okay, at least Kyogre is gone, but so is my man, I'm making a lot of mistakes. I should have Airstreamed. The issue is depending on the Kyogre's spread, Airstream could have been a roll. And also, if he protects, then I'm definitely not killing it if he protects. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Alright, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get the sand back up. We're gonna get a speed boost going off of the Rillaboom. If he geysers, I will be faster next turn because I'm going to be +2 speed. I'm definitely going to be faster this turn, obviously, now that his rain's gone. This is just a grassy glide. I figured as. Oh my god. Is that choice band? That is a ton of damage. This Rillaboom should be dead. Yep. Okay, so it just depends on what he clicked here. If he clicked Geyser, then it just comes down to whether or not I eat from 181 HP. It's a pretty strong Geyser. Uh, Come on. Okay, okay, we eat. So what's his last? What's his last Pokemon? We are faster than this Kingdra now, though, is the upside. We actually get a little bit of recovery back. That's good. It's actually Cinderace. Cinderace, really. Okay, so I can just I'm gonna protect this turn in case he's running what's it called? Sucker Punch. I just want to scout for it. This is gonna be a weird end game here. It just comes down to if he has Sucker Punch or not. Because if he has Sucker Punch, then we really have to outplay the hell out of this Cinderace. If he doesn't have Sucker Punch, okay, so he's just going Raw Hurricane and no Sucker Punch. He's high jump kicking. Jesus, that's risky. Had I protected, he would have just thrown the match. Wow, that is super risky. That was like a 20 HP T-Tar. Literally 20 HP on T-Tar. So I don't 36 HP, whatever. He could have killed that with basically anything. Especially if he has Iron Head. He should have Iron Head. Alright, we're going to get Sam back up. Residual damage is going to start kicking in here. So, I can T-Bolt that. He has no way of getting Rain back up. I am going to T-Bolt that. Do I want to Rock Slide? I guess I should. No, I need to pick up a knockout. He does have Sucker Punch. He just held it. Okay. Good on him, I guess. I don't understand it. Did I para? No. Oh, Hydro miss? No. Okay, I can still win this though, is the funny thing. Okay. So how much residuals are we talking here? So his Cinderace is a dark type right now. So the question is now, do I play for the Hydro Mist that's inevitably going to come out? Because I can protect on turn 1, let his Cinderace change. Yeah, we have to protect on turn 1, just in case he high jump kicks. That'll be a really good... actually, how many turns of sand do I have? I have 4. We're good. Because I don't think I want... I mean, I might one-shot a Dark Cinderace here. If I do, there's no reason to protect. I need to just hit the Cinderace. Alright, I'm just going to hit the Cinderace. It just doesn't do me any good to protect. It's not a one-hit KO. Alright, yeah. Well, he can miss that too. He's about to click 2 moves that can miss. Okay, lands 1. He'll probably land the other. Unless he just like Ice Beamed me. Should be a pretty good call. Nope, he Hydros. Alright. Hmm. I don't know how I could have played that any differently, to be honest. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess... No, it was just first turn. I think first turn is where I no. When his Kyogre didn't protect on the second turn, if I had just airstreamed again, I pretty much just win. But if he just protects in front of a Zapdos that's faster than him and maxed like he should have, I don't know. it's tough to like in hindsight figure out what was like, or in hindsight I can obviously say yeah, just airstream it, but in the moment if I run it back, I don't think I'd do anything differently because why would you not? I guess airstream could still be better though, cuz hmm, I could have switched my T-Tar out. Yeah, there's a lot of things in hindsight that could have changed in that game, but whatever. We're on to the next one. So we see a Mienshao. He's using Tauros, I guess, for Intimidate, I'm assuming. It could be an anger point thing, but okay, I don't know what I'm up against, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what's about to happen. I mean, I obviously I have a grasp of what Magnezone, Togekiss, Calyrex, and Mienshao are going to do, but those middle two, we're kind of yeah, I'm not going to make any predictions. We're going to have to just see what happens. I don't know. I don't really know what else to do with that. So I'm just gonna lead my standard. We'll bring T-Tar, and I guess I mean, do you think it's Magnet Pull on the Magnezone? Like, is that gonna trap my Excadrill in? Because I might have to switch my Excadrill. It should be sturdy though. It should be sturdy. It's just tough to make predictions like that on like a team that's so obscure. This can be one of the issues with playing at Great Ball to begin the season. Okay, this is some weird anger point thing, isn't it? But if he wants to self-attack, I'm just going to draw it away with a Follow Me. Now, Tauros could have Earthquake, and I can either read the Earthquake, or I can just... I can read the Earthquake by just maxing and Steel Spiking it, or I can Swords Dance. I don't think I need the Swords Dance, to be honest with you. He doesn't have an Intimidate user, so I think neutral Excadrill is going to be enough to bring this game home. But yeah, we're going to Follow Me just so that we redirect any type of self-attacking um, BS that might go on here. Tauros is actually faster than Excadrill too. Oh wait, what if he strikes and then I get Sand out? Am I gonna be faster? I should be faster. Yeah, I will be. I will be. Oh man. But yeah, this turn we're not gonna be. So Frostlass is gonna do something. It's probably gonna get dragged into the Togekiss's Follow Me, and then we're gonna get a Steel Spike boost up here. Okay. Yeah, Frost Breath. That's the thing that always crits, right? I couldn't remember the name of the move. I knew she had one that always crits. I just could not remember the name of it for the life of me. So we drag that out. Oh, here comes a Steel Spike. Steel Spike instead of Strike. That's actually... Wait, this is good for me, I think. Actually, we completely devour that. Wait, what the hell? I needed my Togekiss to die there. That did nothing. Oh, it's so bulky. Okay. Uh... What? I mean, I just Follow Me again so we can't continue on the... And we'll pop this thing's Focus Sash. I have a feeling this thing's Focus Sash, and then when I get Sand out next turn, I can potentially just make a Protect play to get the thing killed by um, sand damage. But I don't know. I'm a little I don't understand. I just don't understand the Tauros's damage. That's what I'm not registering right now. How can it possibly do so little? Just goes for a raw blizzard. Okay. He is really lucky that hit. If that hit Excadrill and oh, but then he steel spiked, so he's not. I thought he was trying to set up a like launching a Max Earthquake into me, but I guess not. I'm man, these teams are so weird. That Tauros isn't taking any damage either. This thing's definitely gonna be Focus Sash. Yep. So if I get Sandot, I'll be faster. I am +2 defense now, so is he. Um, man, I wish I had a fake out user in the back. Then we could have totally shut down his strategy. But that's okay. I think we're still fine. I don't know. I have a Zamazenta in the back who obviously has Alright, we're just gonna switch out into that Zamazenta. And then I mean I guess we just Earthquake again. I don't see any reason not to. That thing is gonna die to buff it. He's going to get the anger point off, but we're gonna get to +3 defense on Excadrill, +2 defense on Zamazenta, and I feel like he's probably just steel spiking the T-Tar spot, which is gonna do nothing into Zamazenta. If he does make a read here and just come right for my Excadrill, then there's a chance that he wait, I messed up. I could have just killed his Frostlass. For some reason I I thought that was a priority move. Oh crap, that actually did a good amount to his Tauros. Crap. I could have just killed his Frostlass. I thought that was a priority move. I don't know why. Okay, we did read the Steel Spike though. Oh my god, we absolutely devour that. Never mind, this guy's kind of screwed. So it depends on what he goes out to here. Um, Calyrex could be an interesting one. A lot of people have been running Scarf Calyrex too, which means I won't be able to. So he brings out his Fake Out. Um, Part of me wants to just kill that thing and get it out of the way. I can kill the Tauros later, right? No, maybe I do. We know this thing's not Focus Sash. The Mienshu. I could just protect here. But then if I get faked out on Zamazenta and like Earthquake or something, I just lose. I don't think he has Earthquake. It's probably high horsepower if he has one. Does Tauros get high horsepower? I have no idea. This is the issue. This is the issue with playing against these obscure Pokemon. I have no idea exactly what Tauros has access to. Okay, he does just go for Fake Out. Am I getting Earthquaked or high horsepowered? That's literally all that matters right now. Am I getting Earthquaked or high horsepowered? Wild Charge. What? You cannot tell me this thing doesn't have access to a ground move. As a matter of fact, I know it has access to a ground move. He's just not clicking it. Okay, I should be able to just Iron Head and not risk missing here. Close combat is definitely going to pick up that. I don't know the. I'll be honest with you. I don't know my Tauros calcs, but I feel like close combat picks up that Tauros. Okay. Ally switch. I could make that thing flinch. That'd be hilarious. That ally switch might be too little too late though. Because, like, so what do you do? Do you use this? Like, because I just dropped my defense, so now maybe you can kill my Zamazenta? I flinched it. Good. You deserve that for your cheeky ally switch play. See you later, buddy. Okay, so who's last? It's probably just Calyrex, right? I think I have this locked up then. Yep, it's Calyrex. Okay, How many turns of sand do I have left? Unnerve. Yep. Okay, so I have 2 turns of sandstorm left. I want to stall until then. I'm just gonna wide guard on the first turn. Do I want to risk the miss? Could also Behemoth Bash and protect the Excadrill. No, I want to go like this. He has to start using Astral Barrage though. He doesn't really have an option. Like you can't start slow playing this now. It's just not gonna work. He'll just inevitably die to the Excadrill and the T-Tar. Yeah, he went for Astral Barrage. Okay, so we blocked that with Wide Guard. That's why Wide Guard's so good, or why Zamazenta's so good with this combination of Mons, like the Sand Core. Because that protects you also from, an Iron Head should pick up the KO here. It protects you also from Kyogres and Groudons, which are really frustrating to fight. And then, yeah, both Calyraxes, obviously. Alright, so we pick up another dub. Probably end the video here, I guess. I don't really know, like, what... I know most people that I watch who do VGC videos typically only do 3 battles. I guess that's, like, the amount of time that viewers prefer, I guess. I don't know. Um, but yeah, anyways, we went 2-1. It's not too bad. It's just the beginning of the season. Uh, I'm gonna probably just play into Master Ball the rest of this day, and yeah, the next video should just be in Master Ball where we're actually trying to push and try to get into top 100. But if not, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I didn't do a rental code just because this team is constantly changing. I'm still just trying to figure out what exactly I want in those last 2 slots. Like as you guys saw, I didn't bring Porygon even once because it's just like always better to just have your full force of Pokemon. We didn't run into any Trick Room, so I don't know. It's tough. We'll just have to see. I'm gonna keep using Porygon probably like until Master Ball. If I'm not running into like any Trick Room, maybe I'll put in something like that's a different type of Trick Room counter, something that has like Taunt or something like that, instead of just Porygon for reversing. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I don't know when the next video will be. I plan to mostly be doing these in the form of uh, streams on YouTube, and then I'll just upload the streams. But yeah, I just enabled my YouTube account this morning for to be able to stream, and I guess there's a 24-hour grace period, which I did not know about, so I could not stream this morning. So I just did it in the form of a video instead. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how many videos like this format that I'm gonna do. I think most of them are gonna be just stream VODs basically. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.